On August 25th, 2024 at 12:33 a.m., NYPD officers responded to a 911 call about a man with a gun outside the George Washington housing projects in East Harlem, Manhattan. Splitting into two teams, one group moved through the housing complex toward the courtyard, while the other flanked the suspect from the perimeter. The first team encountered 62-year-old Mark Kelly standing in the courtyard with a gun in hand. What happened next unfolds across 4 different police body cams, offering a rare, multi-perspective view of this tense and controversial encounter. Officer Baresi, the first to confront Kelly, comes across as hot-headed and seemingly ready to pull the trigger. When Baresi spots Kelly, he pulls his weapon and shouts, "Drop the gun or I'll shoot you in the head." Kelly turns his back and begins walking away. Moments later, Baresi fires, shooting Kelly in the back. At first glance, it looks like Baresi was itching for a fight. But as you'll see, the story takes unexpected turns when viewed through the lenses of all the responding officers. We'll start with Officer Alcantara's body cam as Alcantara follows Baresi into the courtyard. Watch closely and leave your thoughts in the comments, because what you see might just change your opinion.
Show me your f***ing hands right now. Put it down or I'm gonna shoot you in the f***ing head.
Show your hands.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Central, additional, Central. 1875, Central.
I'm gonna f***ing shoot you. Put it down!
Shots fired.
Put it down!
Now let's switch to Officer Baresi's body cam, the moment that could define this entire incident. From this angle, you see Kelly walking away, never once turning to point his weapon at Baresi or Officer Alcantara. What unfolds looks less like a standoff and more like a tragedy in the making. Baresi's aggressive commands and actions might make you question his intentions. Was Kelly an imminent threat, or was Baresi simply looking for an excuse to pull the trigger? At first glance, it seems like Kelly became an unfortunate target. Keep watching and decide for yourself. Was this justified or something far more sinister?
Show me your f***ing hands right now. Put it down or I'm gonna shoot you in the f***ing head.
Show your hands.
I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna f***ing shoot you. Put it down. Drop the f***ing gun.
Now let's switch to Officer Hernandez's body cam. From this angle, you see Hernandez following behind Officers Alcantara and Baresi. Even here, Kelly's back remains turned as he walks away, showing no immediate threat to the officers. Would a less lethal option, like a taser, have been a better way to handle the situation? So far, this shooting still doesn't seem justified. But what do you think? Stay tuned as we move to Officer Lee's body cam after this one. The full story is just starting to come into focus.
Yo! Put it down! You need to stop! Put it down! God damn it! Put it down!
Now we turn to the final body cam, Officer Lee's. Approaching from the opposite side, Lee and another officer move to flank Kelly, cutting off any chance of escape. Even though Kelly is armed, he never raises his weapon or points it at the officers. After watching all the available footage, the question remains, was this level of force truly justified? Did Baresi believe Lee and the other officers' lives were in danger? Keep in mind, Officer Baresi had already fired 2 shots into Kelly's back before Lee and his partner were fully in position. You'll also see Lee's partner turn and run back toward Officer Lee to avoid potential crossfire. Let us know your thoughts.
Get down. Put it down.
Although officers performed CPR and called EMS immediately, Mark Kelly was pronounced dead at a local hospital. According to the NYPD, Kelly wasn't a resident of the Washington Housing Project, but lived on East 91st Street between Lexington and 3rd Avenue. Mark's brother, Stephen Kelly, described him as a hardworking, retired NYC ironworker and a third-generation New Yorker who grew up in a working-class Irish-American neighborhood on the Upper East Side. The side, as Stephen put it, no one really cares about. Despite his grief, Stephen doesn't blame the police, stating, "My brother put them in a bad spot. He struggled with mental depression, and I hold no rancor toward anyone." The incident remains under investigation by the NYPD. Officer Baresi, however, has a controversial history. Listed on the adverse credibility list of officers with potential integrity issues, 50-A.org, he's been named in 5 lawsuits, resulting in settlements totaling $230,000. Notable cases include Sean Rodriguez versus City of New York, $100,000 settlement, and Lisa Taylor versus City of New York, $75,000 settlement. What's your take on this incident? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to subscribe to Real Crime Videos. Your support helps us continue bringing you shocking and thought-provoking content. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next video.